It is February and we want eggs, but guess what? Oh, an egg. One egg. Since when? She just laid this. But I wasn't expecting to find anything in there. We have been getting about 3 eggs a day and we have about 30 or 40 chickens. So today what we're going to do is we're going to open some water glassed eggs that we water glassed last spring and show you what they look like, and we're going to try them out. The reason we're getting so few eggs is because of our weather. It's been about 20 to 30 below at night for about 2 weeks. It's been really cold. Right now it's a decent temperature, and that really slows down the production of the chickens. We're lucky if we get 3 a day. That's definitely not enough for us. Let's get inside to go open up some water glassed eggs. All these nest boxes and no eggs. When we open these up, we are going to give them a rinse because they have been sitting in all of that lime. So the plan today is just to get these pulled out of this jar, and then we're going to give them a good rinse, and what we don't use, we're going to put in the fridge to eat later this week. We also have a big 5-gallon bucket full of these, which will be a lot easier to get those out. So that is empty. We're going to give these a good rinse. You really want to get all of that lime off of there. Okay, there we go. Let's open one up. Our egg from last April, and it is February. That looks like a normal egg. So we have our eggs here from our water glassed eggs. This is a new jar I haven't opened. Here's our old jar. The reason I'm showing you this is because this is a really simple way to make sure that you have eggs in times of the year when it's hard to come across eggs. If you have backyard chickens, you can do this when they're producing like crazy in the spring. And I'm going to try some of these. They taste just like regular scrambled cheesy eggs. But these eggs are actually from last April, which is really cool that we get to enjoy them now when we're not going to go pay the high prices at the grocery store to get eggs, and our chickens are not laying eggs because seasonally they do this every year. I want to reiterate that these look pretty much the same as our fresh eggs. These ones are fresh eggs. They're from the coop. You can look in there if you want. There's some dirty ones. I mean, they're fresh from the chicken. So I'm going to open up some of our water glassed eggs that I had already rinsed that you guys saw a little bit earlier next to some fresh eggs so you can see side by side what they look like. So let's open up this one right here. And they're still a little wet because I rinsed them and then just put them in the fridge. But we're going to give it a crack. Open it in there. That looks really good. It's still a nice dark orange color, which I was really surprised to see. And now let's open this big one. Now I'm going to have more eggs to cook after the fact. Here's one from the coop. Try not to break the yolk. Not a professional egg opener. Hey, look at that. Super similar in the color. If you own backyard chickens, you probably know that you'll get spots and weird things like that. That is nothing to be alarmed about as far as eating them. It is fine. It's just something that happens with backyard chickens. And those look just the same. That one is from April of 2024. This one is from February of 2025. So quite a difference in when they were laid, but it's essentially the same thing. You can see they both look like normal eggs. So this is a reminder to go and water glass some eggs. If you have backyard chickens, look into how to do it online. There's lots of information online about how to go about doing it. And if you're interested in me making a video about that, leave it in the comments and I would probably throw one together this spring when our chickens start producing again like crazy. Thanks for watching this video.